Guys, guys, I just hopped out the shower. I just got out the shower. Now, I was going to do this yesterday, but I was super busy yesterday. So let me just start this off by saying shout out to everybody. Shout out to the S&J Nation. Shout out to the notification gang. All the people on the comment section below who just comment first right away. Shout out to y'all. I will be going live today at 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be going live. And we're going to be talking about the Body movie. We're going to be ranting about it. Still haven't seen it. Illa, the producers, came out and said a few things about it that we just got to discuss as a team. You know what I mean? And then we probably going to do, it's the last stream of the week, so we're going to do the Try Not to Laugh challenge. And right now, the pot of the Try Not to Laugh challenge is all the way to $30. $30. So whoever makes me laugh will win $30 on the live stream. If it doesn't happen this week, next week, it's going to go to 40. Yep. So, but that's not the important part. Strictly for the Fans EP, we done sold 200 copies of that. Me and Crip got a project coming out called Script. To celebrate that, thank you guys so much. I just did a song with Crip for his project. He got a project coming out in, I think, January. Make sure you rock with that. Make sure you rock with that. But that's not the important part of this video. I keep looking down because I'm getting dressed too. That's not the most important part of this video. Now, yesterday, one of my fans, shout out to Hillbilly. It's Hillbilly in a number, but I can't remember. But it's Hillbilly. Shout out to my homie Hillbilly. He sent out, anytime one of my fans does something like this, or anytime like when homie got me an interview or for a magazine, like I'm telling you right now, I'm signed to my fans. And my fans are literally like the best A&Rs I've ever had in my life. I've never had an A&R. So I've been getting a lot of opportunities from my fans. So I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, one of my fans, Hillbilly, sent Bizarre. Yes, Bizarre, Mr. Love Tap diss track, D12's shower cap wearing, member, I don't know why that left my head, of the band himself. Now, it was even weirder because I just did a Bizarre review reaction when he just went to No Jumper and had an interview. You know what I'm saying? So, here's the crazy part. One of my fans sent Bizarre my song, Last Ones, featuring Crip. The song that me and Crip just dropped, by the way. That's at, I think, last time I checked, was at like 5.6 thousand views. Make sure y'all keep watching that. Make sure y'all keep watching that. Check it out. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I mean, it is crazy. It's out, but whatever. So he sent him one of the songs. And, you know, that happens sometimes. Shout out to everybody who be doing that. And Bizarre hit him back up after he had listened to it. And he said, you might want to get this on my new collaborative project. I guess he has a project coming out called Drugs. And it's like a compilation of maybe up-and-coming artists or da-da-da. Now, of course, he talked to him about, like, you know, another thing that he said that I kind of paid attention to was he was like, yeah, there's a fee, but it's negotiable. What can we do to lock it in today? Now, that's big. That's real big. Like, maybe some of y'all don't, I mean, obviously, I don't got to tell y'all that. The fact that anybody reaching back and wanting to put any of my work on something that they have is huge. But the fact that it's Bizarre from D12, it's even bigger. It's even bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's like just a few degrees of separation away from Dre and M. You know what I'm saying? So here's my point of this video. Now, even if this is just some promotional stuff, even if they're just looking for some money, the fact that Bizarre is now aware of me and Crypt is big. The fact that he listened to the song and says, you might want to put this on my project is huge. And the bigger fact that you can just never argue is the negotiating of the price. Now, If it's just a scam and they're just doing it for the dollar, there'll be absolutely no negotiation of the price because the price is the most important thing. Period. We ain't gonna go anywhere from that. The price is what I'm here for. So when he said he's willing to lower it to get us on there, that meant the world to me. It was really big. And I know, rappers sometimes do things just to try to get money. It doesn't really matter to me. Like, that's not the important part. The important part, in fact, Bizarre reaching out isn't even the biggest part of this to me. I mean, to most people, it's going to be. That's going to be the biggest part, and they're going to run with it, which I want you to. But the biggest part about this to me, what I did this to say, is to show how powerful of a fan base we are. Now, it didn't take nothing but a click and a send, a copy, paste, send to Bizarre. And he was aware of what we were doing. That's crazy. I've gotten interviews, new fans. I've just off of you guys putting in work. And the crazy part is when you support something and you want to see something reach to the top, it doesn't even really seem like you working. Because all you're doing is spreading good music to other people, songs that you think are good to other people. Like, Hillbilly looked at Bizarre like another person on Instagram, sent him like, yo, you should check this song out. And look at what it did. Look at what it did. Now, even if me and Bizarre don't work together, there's no work beyond this, this is big. This is really big. Because now when I drop something on Instagram or do this or like a Bizarre picture or comment on Bizarre, there's going to be a connection that we may have. Now, if I see him in person, it's the same thing. That's how this industry works. This is a reaction channel, but it's also a channel that I try to use all of the knowledge that I have of the industry and try to tell people, whether it comes with the technical writing part, the music making part, or the politics or the business. This whole game is about relationships. I know you've probably heard that a million times, but that's the truest advice I had ever been given. Period. This game is about relationships. You cannot go, your net worth is your net work is your net worth. You cannot do anything in this industry, in this business, in this world, especially this business, without connections. And a connection is what separates the difference between somebody looking like, oh, this is just another fan, or to, oh, this guy is also in my work field. I know who he is. So that connection will be there with Bizarre. Shout out to Bizarre for reaching back. Shout out to Bizarre for willing to negotiate a price to try to get that song on there. Shout out to Bizarre for using his platform, or trying to use his platform, to put on up-and-coming artists, and not just up-and-coming artists, but up-and-coming artists who are really about their craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, Last Ones is a song about how we the last lyricists left, or we the last people who care about music left, which I also kind of think it's a saying, but I believe that lyricism is making a 360 comeback. And the fact that that's the song that he heard and was like, oh yeah, I want to work with this, it also boosts my confidence up, and it also makes me realize, like, yeah, that was fire. That was fire, wasn't it? Shout out to Crip for working with me, for giving me that verse. I just sent you one back. I recorded it, but it's getting mixed, my bad. We've had a lot to do this week. So my producer will be sending it to you. Dodo will be sending it to you soon. And let's get this project going, man. Look at what one verse from each of us did. Bizarre from D12 is out here. Yo, how do I get this song, man? That is dope. That is big. And thank you so much. I don't know what else I can say, but shout out to the SFJ Nation. Every little thing y'all do helps. Every tweet, every Instagram post, every share, every person you hit up and be like, yo, you should go check out Scru. Just on some casual, humble, yo, just go check out the dude. He's pretty nice. That changes my life every single time. And I'm just here to try to use my blessings to change other people's lives too. I've been low key like employing some of the people, some of my hardcorest supporters, and giving them real life jobs in this whole thing. So we gonna make it together, man. I promise you. Shout out to everybody. We going live today at 8 p.m. Eastern. We gonna talk about all this. It's going down. I love y'all. Put in the comment section below if you thought if this made you excited or it made me excited. Put something in the comment below. Be like something. I don't know. Put a comment. I don't know what to say, but something.